Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Opinionated MJ. Another Pistons Lead podcast. Yes, I am at opinionated underscore MJ, but make sure y'all follow me. Follow the lead at Pistons Lead. It's all one word, Pistons Lead. Like I say right here on the screen, but it's backwards. It's Pistons Lead. But yo, let's have a discussion, bro. Let's talk about these Detroit Pistons, man. I really want to interact with y'all about this today because it's been going mayhem. Everybody been talking crazy. Everybody like trade this person, that person. Let's dig into yesterday first. Yesterday, the things I seen that I had a problem with. Number one, Ron Holland DMP, bro. Like if we're gonna beat the Magic, we need to play Ron Holland more. The second thing I had an issue with, if Duran isn't doing enough, or if we don't, we want to try to move Duran out the way or say he needs to do more, why don't we first try letting Isaiah Stewart get more burn? Because if I'm not mistaken, bro played what I had to do my homework a little bit and make sure I was seeing stuff right, as opposed to just seeing it on the floor. 12 minutes not enough, bro. It's not enough. Like our bench unit is actually not showing up the way that they did during the regular season. And I know things are different. The rotations get cut down. And then we go for what we think is best going up in certain matchups. But bro, like, what's up? What's up, Ollie? But what I'm feeling like is yes, Javante Green showed up, he did his thing. But outside of that, man, we didn't get production really from our bench. Oh, shout out Paul Reed. He put in really good minutes with his limited time. He played like what 25% of the time that Duran played and produced almost as much as Duran did in that short span of time. So it's to me like Cade is looking good. We got our Sarah here looking good. Duncan Robinson, he could have did a little bit better, but it is what it is. I'm also not feeling the Kevin Herter minutes because in his minutes, no, he didn't make a shot. And I don't mean I'm not feeling them by it's too much of it. If anything, it's too little. The dude had 5 assists in his time. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that we need to actually go more with Isaiah Stewart, Kevin Herter, potentially Paul Reed, especially if Duran is actually hurt. Some people are saying he's hurt. Some people saying he emotionally hurt because I guess I learned all this series, bro. I didn't know that Angel Reese is dating Wendell Carter or whoever she dating over there. Is it Paolo? Is it Wendell? We can't have Wendell Carter putting up 17 boards either. Just you know what I mean? Since we throwing his name up here. And I'm also wanting more Ron Holland minutes. We all dog, but we're not playing the dogs, bro. Like Ron Holland and Stewart are the dogs. You know what I mean? Jenkins coming in, with those people in rotation, that's what made the dog in us. So I really want to hear from y'all because y'all throwing out trade stuff and whatnot. I know a lot of y'all had to witness the Pistons go down 3-1 against the T Mac Magic back in, the early 2000s. I know you've seen it. So it's never over, bro, until it's over. It's never over to the fat lady sing. But I'm not really feeling like what I'm seeing in the comments. Just, oh yeah, we need to get rid of Duran. We need to do this and that. Bro, hold on. Pump the brakes a minute. Because, okay, he's an all-star now. Cade is to the point where he actually began adjusting his game in preparation for this. You know what I mean? So he has the ability to turn it up a little bit more if he wants to. He has the ability to just get his teammates involved because he's used to people coming and playing him a certain type of way. You know what I mean? He mentioned it what it was it at 8.13 assist game, something like that. And they were just like, you just look like you wasn't attacking. And he just like, I'm seeing the doubles and triples and they trying to trap and wall me off or whatnot. So I'm looking for my teammates and just giving them or get, adding to the team whatever the defense is giving us. I'm finding the opportunities for my teammates. Yes, we do need to make shots. I see a lot of people saying, oh, the Pistons don't have shooters. Trade Asar. Trade Asar. Like, bro, did y'all? I don't know if y'all did. Did you watch Kawhi Leonard when he came up? Did you watch Jimmy Butler as he came up? Drafted by the Bulls and whatnot. Like those players came in with a defensive mind, but they ended up actually having the offensive punch. Look at them now. Jimmy Butler had the Warriors looking like they about to be the 4th seed or whatever. They wouldn't have been in the play-in. And Kawhi Leonard just took the Clippers from what, like 13th. Last I knew that they were like trash, and then they got rid of Harden, bro, and carried them on his back. Had the best season of his career. Yes, I know I'm comparing them to vets. That's 30 plus, but bro, it took them time to get where they were. You know what I mean? So let's pump the brakes a little bit and just let these players grow a little bit more. We still aren't the last version of ourselves. And I just, I want to know who people are thinking of that another team would actually give to us. Who are you thinking of that can come to this team? I don't want to hear Giannis because that's blowing the whole everything up. Like that's too much. Unless Milwaukee just like I don't even want to say names, man, because I'm attached to the players, just like I was attached to Ivy and everybody that we lost. But it's like, man, I just see more Kevin Herter minutes actually fixing this. Either that or maybe Ron Holland should, I won't say start, but he should be potentially, him and Isaiah Stewart should definitely be the first two players off the bench. You know what I mean? And if that's him, Isaiah and Kevin Herter coming in at the same time with Dennis Jenkins, I know that's a lot of rotation all at once. I wouldn't do it all at once, but they need to be the main guys coming in, and then Paul Reed. And if we can figure out a rotation with that, like those pieces, I know it's 10 men, and I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but playoff rotations are usually 9 or 8 men. Look who got minutes, man. I know we didn't really have garbage time yesterday. So I see those minutes as being very valuable, especially extended minutes. Like you can't just flash somebody and then pull them out because they have Desmond Bain over there, bro. He doing up and under circuit shot layups, bro. Like Ron Holland is in his chest. You know what I mean? Not playing Ron Holland has been a big deal. He's gonna be in front of whoever he's guarding, whether he getting cooked or not. Like Paolo might cook him, Franz might cook him, whatever, but we need him on the floor. We need to have him on the floor. He cannot get 0 minutes. If that's the only thing I don't like the most, that is the number one thing. Like I know we can sit up here and talk about JB. Maybe his rotations ain't good right now. And yesterday it wasn't that good. But then it's like, if we look at the fact that we came back in the fourth quarter and we tied the game, and and then after that, the Magic hit us with that young timeout. And what did we score? Like one more point in the last 3 minutes, bro. Like that's unacceptable. So it's some stuff a coach can't do. And maybe it's the Pistons. It brings to question for me if we actually know how to close, like for real close. Like we started doing it in the regular season, but right now, do we actually know how to close? Do we have the players that outside of Cade, and some even Cade, is still a little shaky with that. Like he had fourth quarters this year that was real good, where he was like that guy. He went on a streak of games. I want to say it might have been during our streak. He went on a streak of games where he was like really putting teams away, like scoring 8, 9, 10 points in the fourth quarter alone. And I think he did something similar last night. I forget how much he put up in the fourth, but we that's what we need right now. We need that, and we need an X factor player, because right now, outside of what our star is doing, you can't call him X factor because he's starting. I guess but who is the X factor? And don't tell me Green for yesterday. I don't want to hear that. I don't. Right now, Kevin Herter should be our X factor. He's a veteran. He's been around the way. He actually knows how to move the ball. He's not a body like Duncan Robinson that's just going, get ran past or get just overwhelmed because somebody's stronger than him. Because Duncan, I said this in the last pod, or the pod before. I need him to move his feet better, kind of like a Steph Curry. You ain't got to be a lockdown defender like Asar, but just move your feet better. Try to stay in front of your man. That's the most important thing. That way you can try to run them into somebody else and get that help defense. So we need that, and that's why I want Ryan Holland as well. Because if Asar's not out there, who's guarding the other team's best or second best player? Who's guarding the best wing player? You know what I mean? So it's a lot of little mistakes that we are making, and I hope really the changes are on JB Bickerstaff. So I'm hoping he recognizes that they get into film, they actually sit down and say, oh, JB could have did this or JB could have did that. No, I'm not trying to fire the man. So y'all again pump the brakes, because y'all trying to do everything. Trade Asar, trade Duran. Don't say let go of JB. No, bro, because he brought the mentality that we do have. He gave these boys like a battery in their back. A lot of the even our style, us having an identity this year, it came from JB. Like it took time to build that. But I mean, we have players on the bench that are not actually doing more, and they did it during the regular season. No, this is not the regular season. The other teams have time to, actually game plan us over a 7 game span, bro. And this is Orlando. They not trash. You know what I mean? They played trash. Yeah, not enough. It's not enough from Durham. What's up, Garrison? It's not, but if Duran is not doing that, is he really injured or is he just emotionally injured? Like, tell me the truth, because I didn't learn about the whole Angel Reese thing until I remember her wearing this jersey or like a Dennis Rodman jersey, something like that. But she was repping, and I remember that way months ago, probably the end of last year type of deal. Let me see, list the Pistons X Factor in the chat to that's you, Paulie. Yeah, but not enough from Duran. Yeah, Garrison. So, what? Oh, what for saying? Ivy is the Ivy. So that would mean that would mean that Kevin Herter should be the X factor then. To be honest, like he should be doing more. Like, but I did feel like Ivy was giving us decent minutes when he was still here. You know what I mean? He just needed more opportunity, but him on the floor with Dennis Jenkins and with that second unit, having another player that can actually attack, because we get Jenkins attacking, and then now he has to like either run off somewhere or kick the ball off. And there's no other player that can move at that speed. Ivy was grounded more, but he could still run. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that deal, it's done now. So we got to figure out what we got to do now, man. And I really, other than Duncan Robinson having better shooting game or just making a few more shots, I mean, Asar showed out, bro. Like I didn't expect that from him, and then having a better shooting display from Kevin Herter, even though if I'm not mistaken, he only took 2 shots. So we just need, if we want we need better shooting, we need to let the shooter shoot. I'll say that before we go into game 4. Let the shooter shoot. If I'm wrong, they come out, they lay an egg. Y'all could kill me for it. Go ahead. Y'all know the at. Y'all see one of them come at me at PistonsLead, whatever. I'll take it on the chest, man, but I'm not turning on the Pistons, bro. We've been riding them all year, been happy. We had the number 1 seed the whole season, bro. So now is not the time to give up. Like, we are where we are for a reason. We just have to get back to playing like that. And if that means that we got to extend our rotations, I heard somebody say Marcus Sasser. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about us playing Marcus Sasser some minutes? It's almost like we got too many players, to be honest. Like, so we don't have a set rotation, because we're if we're if we putting Ryan Holler out of the rotation, bro, we don't have a set rotation. Like that's clear to me. That let me know, like, oh wow. So we've been playing Ron Holland like this all year. He's been involved in a lot of scuffles. He's been playing a lot of good defense, getting a lot of steals, helping us get out in transition after making good defensive plays. And then it's like, bro, so why is he not on the floor? Like, he needs to be on the floor. I almost want to put Ron Holland on the floor more than Duncan Robinson, and maybe let Duncan Robinson come in as the 6th, 7th man along with Stu, because I don't want to disrespect Stu and push him down the rotation. And Stu needs more minutes. He played 12 minutes, y'all. And I hear you, Buddy, but what if he didn't do anything? What can we do? We still need another creator, not named Karis LeVert. No diss. I don't know if he gonna watch this or something, but it's no shots, Brody. But like, Karis LeVert ain't enough. He's more of an attacker at this point. You know what I mean? Like, he can get to his spots the way he wants to, and then if he doesn't have a good look, he got to let it go. Yeah, I see you, Carp. Cade all day, and then I have said that too, and I even posted it yesterday, and I spoke with some of my boys about it, some of my friends, and he was just saying like, "Yo, Cade just need to take over, and it's gonna open stuff up." And I'm like, "Yeah, actually, that probably would, because the teams are gonna like bog down on Cade attacking that hard, and then players will be open. You gonna get Duncan Robinson more open shots. You're gonna get Kevin Herter those shots. You're gonna get to Uncle T been showing up too. Shout out to Tobias Harris, bro. Like, I know a lot of people wanted him traded last year, and look at him. Yeah, John. That's the narrative right now. That's the truth right now. I ain't gonna even say this the narrative. It's the truth. Like, Duran does need to step up, honestly. Like, the last couple times we played Orlando, and I think about the other teams too, like New York and whatnot. Like, bro was going down to the cup and just finishing. We played the Hornets, just finishing. And I don't know what happened. Like, nobody telling me. Throw it in the comments, bro. What is wrong with Duran? Is it Wendell Carter and his feelings hurt because Brody got his ex, Or is he actually hurt? Like, is he still hurt from when he got hurt towards the end of the season? But he only sat one game. So what's the, I mean, but who's actually healthy in the playoffs? Who's actually healthy going into the playoffs too? So let me know how severe that is. Like, because he could be out here hobbled. And to me, looking at him yesterday, he just looks like he's a step slower, bro. Kind of on purpose. Like he's not so like into the game emotionally. He just back and forth, whatnot. He got that one block, and I was happy about that. But other than that, he's not rebounding the way I think he should. He's not playing defense the way I think he should, and just not even him, not him alone. I paid attention to the Pistons fall for so many up fakes yesterday, bro, and they would jump into either jump into the player or jump out of the scene, and we can't have that either. And then, as always, what I've been talking about for probably what 2-3 years now, just on the record, I've been saying the Pistons 3-point defense sucks. It just sucks. And we let Orlando make a few more threes than us yesterday. You could say the threes and the free throws actually decided yesterday's game, on top of the extra turnovers and whatnot. So it's the little things for real. It's like going ahead and let them get that two instead of getting that three. That's what killed us at the end yesterday. Like we got Franz making threes, we got Paolo making threes, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like they killed us with the three, and we need to like cover that. And I don't know how many of y'all seen that Laker game. LeBron killed the Rockets with what? A three. You have to guard the three, man. You can't jump out of the picture. You can't do that. And that's where Ron Holland comes in, because Ron Holland is like, he like right here. If you bought the pump fake, he even closer. You know what I mean? So I feel like Holland needs those minutes, and maybe we'll have somebody else on the floor that can actually do something with those players. Throw Holland on Franz. You know what I mean? What's the worst that could happen? Because I seen K try to guard him, and Franz is just, he looking like he got a little bit longer wingspan than K, man. And he's not able to get to that. K could guard the guards, but I don't know how good he can stop Franz at the rim, especially. So maybe on the perimeter, but not at the rim, bro. And we need more defense and shooting, or we need more made shots and defense. It's not just one thing. And yeah, I'm stepping on it. I'm stepping on the platform, and I'm letting it be known. We need more defense. We are not playing like ourselves whatsoever. We did in the first half of game one, and then we look like a deer in headlights, to be honest. And then in game two, yeah, we woke up in that second half, but it took JB doing what? Cussing them out. Is he going to do that every game? And then is the team going to react like that every game? So put the dogs in, man. Like put Ron Holland in there and let him, give us some energy plays, give us some intensity, and we're not home now, but especially having to come back home, like, yeah, we're going to get behind that. We're going to be real hype and excited about that, and that's going to get a team even more energy. You know what I mean? So let us go back to what we were known for all year long, and just stick to the game plan, man. It's no need to really switch it up too much, and I feel like JB has, bro, with his rotation. So yeah, I mean, y'all got anything else y'all want to throw out there before I get out of here? I'm just say keep your head up too. Don't let go, man. Like it's not over until the Pistons. It says Pistons eliminated. Don't switch up, because what if we went down 3-1? That's why I brought up the whole T-Mac Magic thing. If we went down 3-1 in this era, everybody gonna write off the Pistons in Detroit, right? And I'm not. And then if we come back from 3-1, then what? Everybody go, oh yeah, I was here the whole time. Oh yeah, told y'all. Oh, New York, how you feeling? You can't do that this time, bro. We can't play the fence, man. We got to stick with it, bro, because this team is not a finished product. We will be better next year. And I mean, I guess Fred Vincent is starting to finally get into these players. I thought it was gonna happen a little sooner, consider how long he's been here. Cade kind of started waking up in March, and now Ron Holland is taking his threes kind of more confidently. I don't know how confident JB is in letting that happen on the floor in a playoff setting, though. And then we do have Kevin Herter here. We do have Duncan Robinson here. We need, if Ausar is going to shoot, he needs to be confident and come to play like he played yesterday every game, bro. 5 blocks, 2 steals, 17 points. Man, throwing the middies up, bro, looking like Sean Livingston out here. And if y'all really want to trade him, bro, like, nah, man, I can't do that. he a young Sean Livingston right now, and he could turn into a young Kawhi for real. Like, what if that happens next year? Like, why everybody saying, "Oh, who we want?" Oh, Kawhi, seen Kawhi and Kyrie. You know, Kyrie will work financially, whatnot. But bro, like, just pump the brakes, man. This team not finished, bro. Like, Asar was actually sidelined for a while, so thinking about how long he's been a pro, take some time off of that. Like, he was out with the blood clots, and then he had to do the minutes restrictions thing. And I've been posting this stuff too, man. I've been explaining it, just trying to, get people to kind of like just chill out. You know what I mean? Just chill out a little bit. We gonna be fine, bro. I'm gonna just say it like she said it, or I'm gonna say it in my Sheed voice. Pistons will win Game 4, and that's it. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. So make sure y'all tap in with collecting and connecting. The boy Paul, we got the giveaway going on right now. Tap in with that. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe to collecting and connecting. And yeah, again, follow your boy Opinionated MJ. Where I'm at, we're down here, right there, and me at PistonsLead. And yeah, let's see what the Pistons do tomorrow, man. But keep your head up. We got this. We got this. And I'm out, Brody.